assuming, of course, that you wish to have such land as is here, I would assume you would like it intact.
Right. I can see where you're going. And you want us to draw them away from somewhere, is what I'm getting?
That's correct. The less of their attention is focused on the town and the things that will happen inside of it, all the better.
Make a leadership. Again, normal, and see if she'll go along with your plan.
64.
She says, "Right. Sounds good. You can count on us."
I was thinking of re-rolling it, because that's a failure there, isn't it?
That is.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Yes, you may spend a fortune to reroll it.
yeah. I think it would be best to attempt this. It's 50-50. There's a good shot at it. I roll even more terribly. This is fantastic.
She says, "Yeah, you can count on us. We will be there to help you."
Education, folklore, heal, rumor, scrutinize. I'm looking at my options for the future.
Scrutinize does let you see if someone's lying to you. So at least
Yeah, well, I don't know if I want to upgrade that when I'm probably going to have to beat someone in the face in a few minutes.
I got you.
But I could roll scrutinize right now.
Yes. Make it a hard test because not only that is her face half burned, but she is an accomplished liar. She's an accomplished liar.
76. I can trust her.
Yeah, she seems pretty trustworthy to you. I mean, as trustworthy, she seems like she'll do what she wants. The promise of power seems good.
All right, and I'll extend my hand to shake it with hers. I'm glad that I came to see you again, Lady Dorgan.
Oh, me too. Me too.
I know that you have lost much. I've seen as much. But it hurts me, of course, to see people forced to scrounge for the next meal, as it were.
Yes.
I am truly sorry for all that has befallen you. And I do hope that by the end of it, I have made things right for you.
Holy shit.
Guilt.
God, she feels so guilt. Right. And then she hold on. Hope this is the wrong. Sorry, I have to go through my names and see which name, lying name that she told. She says, "And if you see a man named Demir, he's a merchant who is in Bobstout. Let me know. That would be useful information to me." Genevieve, Rutherford went by the name Demir to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
I will...
Asking if one of us knows him?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. I'm not saying anything. I really don't want to get involved in this drama.
I'll look a little bit concerned because, of course, in my mind, I can imagine what she perhaps wants to do to this person who I don't know about. And I'll say, if I do hear the name, I will share it with you. That is my promise. Surely if he's caused this much damage, he's a menace. That's for sure.
Yes. This is true.
Oh my god.
If and when I find him, I will use his skin to replace the skin I have lost.
Oh god. He's gonna be so pissed later on.
Well, maybe not.
We're so screwed.
And I think with that, then I think, Lady Dorgan, we're done for now, and I hope to see you once our deal is finally complete.
Yes, a pleasure.
All right. So yeah, assuming she doesn't try to backstab me on my way out, I think we're out.
No, okay. Cool. So heading back to the castle?
I think so. I got a quick question. WB, that's weapon bonus.
That is
That
willpower bonus.
Oh, okay, so that would go to my willpower. I guess the only thing I should decide right now is should I increase? No, I don't have any weapon increases, I think, so I'm going to take simple melee. I had 100 and I did not spend it, and now it is spent.
Perfect. Okay.
Or was it 200? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's 200 per.
Ah, yeah, okay, so that's why I hadn't spent it. I thought something was weird. It's like, wait, I should have done this. Okay, so I don't have that. Damn, okay. So yeah. Unless Genevieve has another thought in mind, it's back to the castle.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yep.
Yep. She's definitely not gonna add to the craziness that a certain someone.
The only thing left to do, I believe, is to bless your weapon, but I think it's automatically counts as blessed, doesn't it?
Yeah, hers does.
Mine will need blessing though, I believe, because mine is just a pointy stick.
Her Zweihänder is okay. So go ahead and you may make that incantation roll. Are you
Okay.
going to channel power?
I believe I probably will. I think, as we covered at some point, I can channel one step and that would be perfectly fine and nothing bad will happen.
I believe you will roll one chaos die on channel 1.
Right. I think one of my
But it is a petty
abilities.
magic, so it's plus 20% to cast.
Do
Okay.
you need holy water? I have 3 holy water. I don't know if you need it. I don't know if you use it. I just
What do I
have it.
do? Oh, yeah, we have the holy water now, so I don't have to like worry about making it myself either. Alright, so I guess the only thing is if I do roll chaos and corruption, stuff happens. Okay, so magic rituals, channel one step, and I'm gonna hit the cast button, I believe. And you said 20% modifier?
Yes, it should be a straight up plus 20% to cast it because it's petty magic.
Okay, so submit. 34 for 90.
Perfect. Your your weapon begins to faintly radiate with the power of Saint Tineus, and will lovingly bring the charitable act of bludgeoning somebody in the name of Sigmar.
Wonderful. And that'll probably be cast like towards the evening, so it just lasts through the whole event.
Awesome.
Though actually, I might invite over our lovely knight and also do it for him as well, just to make sure.
Okay, go ahead and roll again.
So doop-a-doo. No consequences. Magic. That is
As a pass.
okay.
And of course, you since you did channeled twice, take a 2 corruption. Not that it like super matters anymore, but go ahead and take 2 corruption.
True. I guess I could go ahead and roll the check to try to avoid it anyway, which is routine 10% twice.
Yep.
For resolve.
Yes, as a pilgrim. Yes.
Okay, so let's just go ahead and see. I mean, still curious. Resolve 1. Pass. Pass. No corruption.
Suffer no corruption.
Yeah, I know. Terrible.
So I guess we'll just sort of like fast forward. All your allies have gathered. Who do you want to take in with you to the strike into the heart? Because he's leaving. Sir Reginald is leaving his soldiers watching watching the battlements.
Mm-hmm.
So, is there anyone else you want to leave in the strike, or do you want everyone sort of watching the outside?
Good question. What do you think, Genevieve?
So who do we have? We have
We have the Graf, his wife, his 2 advisors, and I'm not sure if anything else beside.
I think that's it. Maybe guards, I don't know. Probably.
Let's say just a small handful of guards and miners and halflings. So like 3 and 3?
Probably. Let's see. Are we thinking how much we're gonna take with us?
Yes, this is for our interior strike in order to like try to either capture him or just outright assassinate him in the process. Our knight does want an honorable duel, but it all depends on if or if not the Grab decides to start stabbing people wildly and turn into a monster or something.
That's true. How many men do we have to spare? I guess my question.
Yeah, good question, Lantra. What's our empirical numbers here?
Okay, so Binders, you've got a group of probably about like 20 dudes, and you've got like 12 halflings armed with like crossbows and stuff.
Okay. So let's go ahead and say let's take like 5 miners and 4 halflings. That's 25% of the miners and a third of the halflings, which should be all right. It might get kind of crazy, but I have plenty of people I can rally, I think, which is the important part.
Yeah.
And it's unlikely... Actually, yeah, no, the best part is that you have plenty of people that you can work with, Genevieve, and get your flanking bonuses off with.
Yeah.
So these people are for you. And the halflings are there to kind of pick off anyone who doesn't go straight into a fight.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this sounds good. It may be a bit cramped.
Okay, perfect. So you begin your like kind of sort of approach to the thing, to the you begin your approach to the keep. You can see the light is on. The lights are all, it's the halls lit up. One of the soldier of Sir Reginald, who is like watching the door, like just leaves in front of you.
Yeah, I'll give him like a little nod on the way. And I suppose we enter.
Okay. Just quickly adding everyone. So, is this like a burst open the door? Actually, I'm not even going to give you a choice. Rutherford bursts open the door.
No, Rutherford, what are you doing?
Yeah. This is what a hero would do. He kicked open the door. And that's how we will start. Let's see. Oh, I don't have a good one for the bishop. Okay, so immediately, you see Eltham and his wife Elba are sitting at a table in sort of the far side of the hall, and they're sitting there with a man you haven't met yet, but he looks like a mercenary. Sitting across from him is the other witch hunter
Mm-hmm.
and
God.
the bishop. And
Right.
they were all having a nice meal.
Now it's our meal, because I will eat it.
Rutherford is like probably just stepping in and shouting "Hero time," and I'm just like shouting "Stand down and surrender."
Yeah. So let me just hold on. God, I really can't find. I really don't have a priest or anything. Like a cleric, I guess would do, or this butcher. That'll be fine. Of course, the interior here looks a little bit more ruined than it probably should. But imagine that it's not actually a ruined castle, so there are no holes to fall
Right,
through.
exactly. This is the best we can do sometimes.
Yeah, I already own this, and this is a nice. It's
This is what
castle.
it'll look like afterwards.
This is what it's gonna look like afterwards. And of course, you said you had 5 halflings and 5 miners.
5 and 4.
Five miners. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a D10 plus 5 for the miners and a plus 7 for the halflings.
There we go. 14. All right.
They're filing in behind. And the only halflings I have are bards, apparently. So there we go. Oh, that's a half elf. There's a halfling. Yeah.
It's okay. They're musical accompaniment. We gotta have our battle music.
Yeah, that's what I figure. And 14 and 14, you said?
Yep. Both 14s. There's actually a small number of cards here.
Yes, he does not have that many close personal guards because he figured why would he need them?
Mm-hmm.
Sir Reginald was in his mind fairly loyal.
Still 4 of them.
Yeah. Okay. Just to make things easier, I need a D10 plus 10 for the witch hunter.
There you go. He has a 12.
Oh, your dice are on fire for them, as in the good way.
All to my advantage. I planned it all along to
Okay.
roll
It was
terribly.
part of our plan all along.
The bishop is a non-factor in terms of combat. So give me guards at plus 7.
12.
I gotta feel like, oh man, you're cheating over there.
I'm sorry, but his rolls are clear. He is not cheating.
Let
Let him have these terrible rolls.
Give me a Eltham at a plus 5.
Plus 5. Elf. Elf Bam. Okay.
And a plus 12 for Elba.
$19.
Yeah, could have been worse. Okay. So starting first though, Zaid, with you'll go first here in our turn order. I'm imagining you're bursting through at the closest point to the castle.
I mean, I don't know what the layout is. You're gonna have to tell me.
I mean, I'm assuming your goal is to get as close to the castle as possible.
Sure, let's go with that.
Okay. So your Kugelpanzer bursts out of the ground in the old corpse field, like just completely demolishing the the little mausoleum that had sort of hidden the up ramp out. Where are you taking it?
I mean, right to the end.
So to the castle is what I'm assuming.
Well, I mean, what's at the end of the castle?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
Well, everything has an end point, right? Structures, people. What's at the end of the
Right.
castle?
He just wants to get inside.
Yeah, so like you're gonna try and ram down the gate, you're gonna try and like bulldoze through a wall. That's
It's
that's
a
all.
tank. I've literally exploded through the ground, so yes.
Okay.
You'll definitely have to describe what we see when he actually gets here, because this is going to be great.
Okay. Yeah, so no stress to operate. We'll say unless you're gonna like gun it. Um, if you want to gun it, it'll take like you can get there at the end of one round of gunning it. It'll require an operate test, or you can just move slowly. It'll take 2 rounds to get to the castle.
An operate, not a pilot?
Yeah, pilot is the operate skill for the Kugelpanzer.
Right. Sorry, okay. Well, one second. For some reason, my things aren't... I think for some reason I know I said that I took the pilot skill before, but I think I clicked the wrong thing. I had heal selected. Yeah, I'm gunning it.
Okay, that is operate. I don't think it's hard. Of course, vehicles have their own charts. Yes, yes, yes. All right, gun it. Make a successful operate test. So I spend normal.
Standard?
Normal standard, yeah.
How many fate points do we have left?
3.
I'm using a fate point.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fate doesn't care how many sessions you have left.
Yeah. So all it says when you fail is you just instead move like normal speed. So it'll just take you the 2 rounds to get there.
So kaboom out of the ground. Damn it, the engine. Kick it.
I guess technically you didn't even need to re-roll then if that was the only consequence of failure.
Well, too bad I did. No more fate points for you. Well, two
No.
more fate points for you.
No.
Yes. Okay, next up is Elba, and she will screech to her guards to get them. And so that starts with you, Genevieve. We are all looking at the combat map. Yes.
Yes. I'm trying to remember how much movement I have. All right. I can charge. Or actually, no. I meant. Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna just go like I think it's charge or double movement or something. Yeah.
Um.
Oh, it doesn't have. What does it work? Oh, there you
Yeah. So again, the movement is each square costs 2 movement and round up. If you're
go. Yeah.
if you're
So
so you could like
2, 4.
so to move once is 1 AP, and then charge is double your distance for 2 AP.
Right. So 1, 2, 4, 6, and then if I charge, I'm just gonna double movement.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. So that's as far as I can go.
Oh, even in double move. Yeah, because you should move. Well, you should move 4 squares of movement at 7 movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had to go like around him.
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna chill there. Cool.
Yeah. I'm chill here for now.
Elzum is not wearing any armor, and he just like draws a rapier out from this sort of like walking around thing. Oh, actually, there's a couple characters here I forgot to add. Man, 14 is a hotly contested spot.
Everyone wants it.
And then there's one more character here, right? That's Marcus. Bishop, I said, was a non-factor. Oh yeah, Sir Reginald doesn't have a spot.
But yeah, I can't forget him. He needs his honor duel.
Oh. Okay, so Sir Reginald like shouts out, Eltham, you throne stealer, duel me! As he runs forward next to Genevieve.
Okay.
This hard-looking man at the edge of the table who came with no weapons now sincerely regrets it, but he draws he gets like a knife off the table,
Oh my
and
god.
holds it, and starts like screaming orders to the guard. Yeah, Eltham draws his rapier and is gonna like stand behind the table. Miners.
Gosh, he's embarrassed now not having weapons and armor. Just wait until the tank rolls in. He'll feel real unprepared then.
I don't think the Kugel Panzer is going, if it gets in here, is going to show any like targeting ability. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyone in the way will just probably end up getting run over, right?
Wonderful.
Halflings are going to move up.
Crossbow boys.
Try to see. Oh, and Rutherford hasn't been rolled for. Gosh darn, so many characters.
This is the fight to end all fights here. As it must be.
Fight.
Of course, he's another 15. At least he's not a 14, I guess. He's being as a hero would. He's gonna rush up next to Jen. Oh, halflings gonna take pot shots. I'm just gonna roll ones, and they miss. Okay. Make it slightly easier. Okay. The witch hunter though. Witch hunters are always armed. And he's going to lower a pistol right at Rutherford's face, a face he recognizes. Oh. Well, Rutherford has no recourse here.
Oof.
And it explodes. And why not? Let's just make it fun. I'll use one of my misfortune to try and kill Rutherford. So I'm at a total of 19. 1921. 1921, so that's 3 steps. Oh no, 21 is his. Oh, doesn't matter. 3 either way. Yeah, he lowers his gun, and Rutherford screaming, "I will be a hero!" And his head explodes.
What?
He fires off his pistol, and Rutherford's limp body falls backwards.
Damn.
No. Well, maybe I'm not that upset.
Let's loot his body. No. No time for looting.
Okay. Yeah, a guard is going to charge you, Genevieve.
Mhm.
1, 2. Guard's going to charge Sir Reginald, and guards are going to move up on their flanks. So I'll resolve your attack separately. Now, do remember you have a free parry.
Oh, I do have a
Which
free
you do
one?
need. Yes,
Okay.
which you do need. Yeah, you have a free parry.
I have 2 AP anyways, but sure. I'll take that free parry.
Oh. Yeah, you got it anyway, so.
Yep. All right. Am I rolling for parry or?
What was that?
Am I rolling for it?
Yes, you have to roll for your parry, yes.
Okay. It's coordination, right?
Yep.
Standard. $30.
Good. You pass your test. You deflect the blow. So Reginald will try to parry, and he successfully does because he's an accomplished swordsman.
Hooray.
Father Leon.
I'm going to go ahead and move up a little bit. I have a move of 7, so can I move 3 or 4?
So you can move 4 tiles for 1 AP.
Okay, I'll do that. For another AP, I'll use my leadership. And I believe that's inspiring people.
Yeah.
I can inspire 15 people. We have 10 now. And I think it's just a normal test. So, let me go ahead and hit the button. 98. I'm not so inspiring at the moment.
No, you are not.
And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to join Genevieve up here as my final movement.
Okay.
And I'll be right back.
Zaid, you're rushing your Kugelpanzer forward.
Yep.
There is shouts from like the battlements from soldiers, fucking bewildered. So there is a portcullis that you think would probably be the weakest point, which you may attempt to run over.
You mean through?
Yes, the action is called run over. Or actually, that says reaction. Well, I guess so you would go forward and then just do the run over test.
Alright, well, what's the run over test?
Well, it's actually important because you can either spend 2 or 3 of your 3 AP to move straight forward at full movement speed,
3 AP. I mean, I'm doing. It's the whole move.
Yeah, or you can gun it to build up more momentum and make it more likely that you smash through the door.
Well, I'm using the whole turn to do it, so it doesn't matter. Whatever gives me the best benefit.
Yeah, it seems like if you try to gun it, even if you fail it, like it's still just like a normal move. So I guess gun it. On pilot, it's a pilot test standard.
Right.
And back.
Okay. And now you make the operate check because now you're moving at twice speed, so you're going to do double damage to the door, to the portcullis. So make a successful operate check. And after for the size modifier, they have 1d10 more. I'll find out. Okay. Cool. And then, so now roll 2d10 plus 12.
23.
23. Yeah, you smash the old portcullis to pieces as you rush through into the courtyard of the castle with the keep straight in front of you. Like somebody tries to shoot an arrow at your Kugelpanzer, but like it doesn't. They have to hit you inside the thing. But yeah, you're just about there. Okay. Elba and a 19 she is going to make her way to some of the stairs at the edge here and start trying to run away. Genevieve, 15.
15? What? What?
It's you.
All right. I was like reading the actions. I think I'm going to use. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this guy. I'm gonna aim twice and hit.
Okay.
Yep. If I remember. I'm just making sure I got this right. Where is it? Okay, plus 20. All right. Twice. I think. Okay, so it also depends how I use this weapon.
Yeah, it has an adaptable quality. You can use it
Yeah.
two-handed, but then you don't get the benefit of your shield.
Yeah, I don't have a shield though. I don't think
Oh, okay. I thought you did, but I guess not.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I'll attempt to use two-handed, even though it's gonna be slow. So, all right. Oh, and I have +5, I think, because I have the
Close to the
talisman.
necklace. Yeah. Oh, nice. Assuming it rolled it out for you. Yes. Oh, I don't think that's plus your combat bonus.
Oh, it doesn't.
That seems too low for a roll. Yeah, so you did 17 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Big
knocking
money.
the card down 2 steps. Roll a d6 for a fury die.
All right.
Oh, you can also spend an AP to add another d6 if you
Okay.
would like.
I still have 2 AP left. Wait, does the Fury die count with this weapon? Oh yeah, it does. Let me add the Fury die first.
All right.
1d6, 2.
Oh no, this would be your extra 1d6. It already rolled it for you.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, you rolled a 1, unfortunately, on your fury die.
Yep.
You did 10 damage. Oh, so yeah, so you only did 10 damage. So
Yep.
you did a total of 12 damage. That only moves him 1 step. Okay, you have your AP. Sir Reginald is going to strike out at his foe. And misses.
All right, the brawl is beginning.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, because I did a 1d00. Okay. Yeah, he rushes Sir Reginald. And stabs him, finds a chink in the armor. And does a cheap shot right after he stabs him, coming up and stunning Sir Reginald, reducing his action point total by 1. Okay, Eltham is next. Yeah, he's gonna back up with his wife because it's not his job to die. Alright, I'll roll for the 2 minors. Alright. Yeah, because they're surrounding that guy. So it's easy. Okay. Oh, it shouldn't have been that high. 16. Okay. Okay. It shouldn't have been that high of damage bonus, but they did move him down 2 steps. And he's not injured. So that guard on the right here, this one has been injured. Halflings are going to take all, going to try and shoot the witch hunter in the back.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, they move him 2 dangerous steps. Oh, he actually will dodge though.
Probably a
He
decent
will
idea.
dodge. Yeah. So we'll just, for this, because he's dodging multiple attacks, which he obviously couldn't do, we'll just reduce the damage by half. So he'll take 10. So he will move down 1 step as a crossbow bolt lodges into him. In general, the guards fighting. One of them's going to swing at you, Genevieve. This is that. He's going to aim. He hits. So you may use your parry.
Right, I will use my parry. Standard. Yep.
Hey, nice.
Oh, good job.
Yep.
Also, I think you should be parrying with martial melee. So you should get all your bonuses from that as well. You are not dodging your parry. Okay.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to be martial melee. I forgot.
Well, you're pretty good at dodging too.
Either way.
Yeah, because you get to re-roll if you failed, and yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah.
The witch hunter is going to charge one of the miners, just taking out the easiest targets. Adding D, very difficult. And sure, I'll spend that extra AP. Ooh. Okay, and the bishop is running up towards Elba. That leads to Father Leon.
All right. Oh, well, I'm adjacent to someone, but I'm going to try doing another leadership again. I've also rediscovered I can swap my leadership die, leadership numbers on my roll. Let's see if I do roll well enough for that. I do. I have a success. I inspire 15 people, which is everyone on our
Good.
side.
Hooray! What does that do for them?
Good question. I have forgotten. Let's see what this here says. Inspiring words. Add +1 damage and +1 peril threshold. Used once for combat. So as long as I made that at least once, they now do +1 damage.
Awesome.
Okay. And then I will just go ahead and take a stab at this guy. How's he doing right now?
He's a little hurt.
Okay. I will not aim because I'd like to hold on to an ability to parry if I need to.
Okay.
Or dodge. So, simple melee. Standard test. No, I missed.
Yes, you did. Okay. Sade, the open doors of the keep are laid before you. You just sort of draw your movement and then roll an operate test. You're moving, so you basically decide how far you're going to move and what that move is going to consist of, how many turns, right? And then basically anyone you drive over, we make one operate test, and they get to try and dodge out of the way if they have any AP.
I'm going straight ahead. I mean, I don't know how far a movement is on this thing.
It's 2 for 1 square, and your movement is shit. I just had that open. Damn it! Where the hell did my book go? It was on my lap 2 seconds ago. Oh, because it fell on the floor.
That's okay. We don't need books where we're going. Just tank.
It's not really a tank. More or less, it is like a single wheel filled out with spikes
I
and
mean,
metal bits.
literally, it is a tank, though.
It's one of the rat wheels.
Yes.
Well,
yeah, it's a Doom wheel. Yeah. Exactly.
But it literally is a tank, though. A Kugelpanzer is
Oh
a
yeah,
real
no,
world.
100% a tank.
I mean, it's a real world thing. The Germans invented a actual one-wheel
Well-
tank before, so it's literally a tank.
Probably where the rats got their doom wheels.
Yeah, probably where the idea from it is. As it's described in the Zweihänder book, it's a Doom wheel, though. Like that's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But the word Kugelpanzer is literally
yes.
a tank.
Yes, I understand, but it's. I mean, unless like. Yeah, but it's a as described in the book. He said, "I want to build a Kugelpanzer as based in the book."
The word Kugelpanzer literally means spherical tank.
Yep. It's gonna be great. The VIPs are fleeing right now because they actually have guards, but they're gonna be in the courtyard and just gonna smoosh them.
Yeah, everyone. Okay, so basically, how this works, is Jesus Christ. Here's the thing. Okay, you move at 7 plus your AB on a straight. Fine.
7 plus my agility bonus?
Yes.
My agility bonus is 6, so 13.
So you move 13. That's like your no AP move, or your 3 AP or 2 AP move, or you can gun it and move faster. Is basically
Well, I've been gunning it every turn.
Right. So when you gun it, you can't turn.
Don't
but
care.
for 3 AP, okay. So gun it, make your operate check.
And if I fail this, I just move at normal speed.
Right, and you can spend all of your AP. So you can spend 4 to make an operate check for 3 times movement instead.
Yeah, I'll use all of my AP. Same as before. So I'm making this check to move 3 times my speed.
Yep. Okay.
Fate
You do
point.
not. You move. Just you can't. It's combat.
But it was
So
combat before, and I used it.
yes, because you were technically not fighting. We're just in structured time. In combat,
Okay.
they
So
can use the
technically now
Admiralty.
I'm moving 6.
Yes.
Since every movement is 2, and I move 13. So I
You
move 6 forwards.
Yep.
I don't
Exactly.
have control of the token. You have to move me.
Okay, I will give you control of the token. All right, there you go.
Shit, you moved me backwards.
And you should move 7 because we round up, and you're moving 13, so 7 squares. And anyone you basically touch gets to try and make
Well,
a
that
combo.
one guy on the right, then I'm touching him, clearly.
Yep.
Oh God.
He fails, so roll 2d10 plus 12. Oh, sorry, just 1d10. My bad. You successfully did not gun it.
Well, then isn't 1d10 plus 6?
D10, it's 1d10 plus 12 because that's the size modifier of the Kugelpanzer.
No, I thought the modifier might have been doubled before.
Oh, right, you hit him for 14 damage. Mom. As the halfling like gets his leg crunched by it. Which surprisingly doesn't cause an injury. Yay, rules of the game. Okay. So Elba, upon seeing this shit, is like, all right, things have changed, and game is up. So she is going to incant. First, channeling power, and this spell takes 2 turns to go off. But to all of those facing that way, you can see the energies forming in the room. The air gets colder. That same thing that you recognize from Bogenhofen begins to happen in the room.
Oh, great.
Genevieve, it's your turn. There is a giant there's a giant thing that looks like a barrel split in half behind you.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't have full time process as she's trying to get rid of this dude in front of her. So I'm gonna aim twice and attack again. Hopefully getting him out of my way so I can get rid of stop Elba because I don't really want more magic. Okay. I'm gonna roll 2-handed again. There you go.
Now,
Almost missed.
you always like to roll 1s on your fury die. You aim twice, so you can't add the extra AP.
Mm-hmm.
But do roll d6 because you moved him 1 step down.
All right. Four.
No injury.
All right.
Sir Reginald, blissfully unaware of this thing that shouldn't exist behind him, strikes out at Marcus. It hurts him quite badly because he has no arm. Still, again, no injuries. Marcus, on the other hand, is probably smarter than Sir Reginald or apparently Genevieve, and he's going to disengage and run. Eltham is... what does he do? So once Elba gets an eye of him like trying to turn and run, I don't think anyone watching can kind of see she stares at him, and then he turns around and begins to march back towards the combat.
Interesting.
The miners, and apparently a 42 initiative.
Yeah, I've noticed they multiply every now and then. I'm wondering what's happening there.
They managed to make a big miss, but a hit on the guy that's already wounded.
They're making progress.
Yeah, and there's two of them, so I say they both hit. Ooh. Six. Still no injuries. Okay. The halflings are fucking off this way.
Makes sense.
The couple are going to... yeah, and then they're gonna like reload their crossbows, I guess. The guard, seeing what's coming at them, is gonna disengage and like move this way. Same with this guard. Of course, their movement is quite... This one will stay where he is because he's not really in current immediate danger, I guess. Right. Witch Hunter mutters something about foul sorcery and try to cut down his miner. So I guess, I don't know, he can shout at the Google Panther.
Shout all he wants.
There's a good hit. As he slices down one of the miners.
No.
He was just a boy.
Just a small town boy living in a lonely world. From South Detroit.
He took a Google Panther going anywhere.
I was waiting for that. Hey, it's my turn.
Yes.
So I got a question. So counterspelling. I see someone doing crazy magic stuff. I believe I would only need to be able to keep a action ready, right?
Yep.
In order to counter. And if I were to do incantations, does that carry over round to round, or?
What do you mean?
If I want to do incantations to make dispelling easier to cast.
No, I don't think you can empower your dispel. It's just a straight up incantation test.
Okay, so if there's nothing I can do,
basically,
then I just keep one action around. That's fine.
Yep.
I do not need to disengage. However, I can go ahead and join my minor friend over here.